the Neil Haley Show on the Total Celebrity segment. I'm excited to welcome the program from NBC's America's Got Talent, Season 12 winner, Darci Lynne. Darci, thanks for calling, and must have been the most crazy week of your life after Wednesday last week, right?
Oh, yes.
I mean,
it has definitely been a roller coaster. The night I won, I didn't even get that much sleep. I was, up all night, texting all my friends. It was just crazy.
Yeah, crazy, and then doing all these cool, fun shows and calling people and meet and greets. You probably still think it seems like it just happened yesterday. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. It's been so much fun, so much fun.
All right, so let's kind of go down and talk about specifically the audition process for you. When you auditioned for America's Got Talent, the decision why you did this, what was the reason for it?
So it's definitely always been, something I've wanted to do on my bucket list. And also, I just really wanted to go out there, and I wanted to inspire other people to do ventriloquism and just to keep it alive. And I feel like I've definitely achieved that goal because I've seen so many people around the world doing ventriloquism because of me, and it makes me feel super confident and super happy.
Exactly, but the ventriloquism you do is unlike anything else I've ever seen in my life. When I heard you won, I've been watching some of America's Got Talent, but then I watched you on Ellen, and my mouth dropped. My jaw dropped. I said,
Thank you so much.
How did she do this? And that's what you have to explain to our listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me that, and honestly, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to explain it. It's hard. It's kind of hard to explain. But, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that it's something when you think about things, Darci, that when you start to perform, then you change the whole routine. And then you're able to control the singing so that you sound like this amazing singer. Is there anyone else in the world that can do what you do? I don't think there is.
There definitely is. There's Terry Fader and Jeff Dunham. They are definitely amazing ventriloquists. And they're definitely some of my idols. I look up to them. And, there are lots of people who can do what I do. But I mean, it's not common. But there are some people who can do it.
Well, I think meaning the singing too. I mean, when did you start singing, by the way, Darci, yourself? How old when you started?
I started singing when I was 6. Because I was always good. My mom taught me how to sing. And I was just a singer before I started ventriloquism. And now I'm the singing ventriloquist.
Absolutely. And you're both. You're a singer and a ventriloquist for sure. Now, when you auditioned, did you think that you would make it all the way? Because I think this year was probably the best talented year of America's Got Talent in any season, with so many amazing acts, so many talented people, the best in their fields. Did you think when you first went to audition that you would win it all?
Oh, my goodness, no. I went into the competition and auditioned with really low expectations. All I wanted was the judges in America to like me and just to have at least 4 yeses to get to the next round. But, getting the golden buzzer was yet amazing, but winning it's just been crazy. I never imagined it.
Never imagined it. Okay, so let's go right now. What's really cool is coming up is already auditions are going to begin in November, and to give tips for people November 5th in Orlando, Florida. What tips would you give them when they go to audition? I think that's the big thing. You got to wow the first people, and I've learned so many of the stories of how you get involved in the audition process. it's not that easy, right? You don't go in front of the main judges. You go through this process. So what recommendations would you offer people that are going to audition?
I would definitely say just be yourself and don't worry about America or the judges liking you. Just be yourself and just go out there and go for it, because, what are the odds you could get into the judges round and you could maybe win it. I mean, I did it and I didn't even imagine it. You could definitely be the next America's Got Talent Season 13 winner.
Wow, and don't get nervous, right? That's the process. So when you show up at auditions, what they do first, it's pretty much you go in a line, right? And then they tell you it's your turn, right? So that people can kind of understand when they get there.
Yes.
Cool, awesome. Well, I know that's exciting. And then Vegas. Are you pumped up? First show's sold out November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And the 4th and the final show added November 5th. And you can go to agtvegas.com to purchase tickets for the shows that are not sold out. Are you excited about Vegas?
Oh, my gosh. I am so excited. I'm so pumped for Vegas. It's going to be such a great show. Angelica's going to be there. Preacher's going to be there. Light Balance. And I'm just, oh, my gosh, I cannot wait. I cannot.
So let's talk about specifically that final night, the live finale. I watched that, and I thought it was fantastic, bringing out both of your puppets and the way you're able to, your stage presence is amazing for your age. I'm absolutely blown away. How did you compare for that final?
Well, it was definitely my trickiest performance. I only had a couple days to practice it, and I just was really hoping it went well, and I'm really glad it did. It was such a fun performance because I definitely stepped on my game a lot with two puppets, because I'm going back and forth, and my brain's going crazy.
So with all this time, the audition, the whole process of America's Got Talent, now are you ready? Are you homeschooled, or are you going back to school? What's happening next after?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I go to a public school, yes. And I just got back to school Monday. So, yeah.
How did that feel when you went back to your school? How did the school respond from winning and all that stuff? They were pretty excited, weren't they?
My school has been so excited for me, and they've just really been supportive. They've gone with the flow, sent me all my work while I was gone, and told me not to worry and focus on my performance. They've just been so go with the flow with me in my crazy life. But it's just I'm so glad to be back.
Well, it sounds like you're glad to be back. How long was this process of going back and forth for auditions and things like that all the way to the finals? How many months did that take of your time and stuff and effort? It's been about...
It's almost been...
We were gone. It's just like a 2-month process.
It's almost a year.
Well, I mean, are you asking if it's a live show or the whole thing?
Well, from my audition to the live shows, or just from my audition?
Yeah. I auditioned to, I guess, pretty much when it was every week on the show was on. It's been about 2-3 months. Process.
I auditioned in November to see if I would get on the show, and it's almost been a year because it's almost November.
Wow. And how have you been able to stay focused? Because I always bring that education portion back to it, Darci. How are you able to stay focused with school and with your career? Because that's going to be an interesting thing now. Being the winner of America's Got Talent, now you're going to be headlining lots of places, not just Las Vegas, but you're going to be traveling all over the place. How are you going to be able to balance school and your talent?
I'm just going to take it step by step and bring my work everywhere I go, and just get it done, and come back to school when I come back.
You know what I was always really impressed that I'm reading your story is that you're in a pretty big family. You have siblings. So how have they responded to this, of your big run in America's Got Talent? Yeah.
My brothers are definitely super duper proud of me. They're so excited that I won. And I mean, I think they're all a little jealous of the money, but they're really excited for me.
Well, fantastic. So the last question is, for somebody who wants to get into what you do, what is your recommendation to learn about ventriloquism? What recommendation should somebody that wants to try your art?
I would just say do it, even if somebody tells you no or you can't. Just do it anyways. It's fun, and just show whoever told you no that you can do it, and something big might happen, and you never know.
You never know, and exactly. And you're very humble. Your singing is just unbelievable, and what talent!
Thank you.
And going on Ellen and all those things. It's a whirlwind. And good luck in Vegas. Best place we can find information on you and follow you and stuff. Where can we go? Where's your Twitter and all that for people to check you out? You
can go to my social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and they're all the same. It's at ITS Darci Lynne, so it's Darci Lynne. And then you can either go, or you can also go to my website, darcilynne.com.
All right, well, Darci, best of luck. Great story. Everyone definitely has to go to agtvegas.com to see you live. And it's not too late to audition for America's Got Talent, so everyone needs to go ahead and find out that information so that they can go ahead and audition. But thanks again for calling, and thanks for taking the time in your busy schedule to come on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care. Thanks. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.